Yesterday I tried to go live after I got done painting this frame. I'm gonna let it sit here for a couple of days, and probably tomorrow or the next day I'll see if I can get this frame help down here to get this frame flipped over. And then, like I say, guys, I'm gonna paint from like here towards the front where the engine sit, and all up under the bottom, the top of the frame where the body sit, all of that's been pour 15. So I'm not gonna worry about painting in that area. Pour 15 is fine as long as it ain't in the direct sunlight. The body is gonna cover that up, guys. But I just want to show you 70 Wildcat, guys. So this is what I'm doing with this baby. It's gonna be the same color of the car, but even though the colors will be slightly off because the paint that I'm painting the car with, this is a direct acrylic gloss. So this is a more durable single stage type of paint. The base coat, clear coat that I'm gonna use when I paint the car, real expensive paint. This was expensive, but not like a gallon of the paint I'm painting the car with the base coat. And use number top of the line paint, guys. It's gonna really, really look nice, guys. Look at that. Look at that frame. Look at that, guys. Same color of the car. It'll be close, but for the frame, it's gonna look really nice. I don't know who liked this and who don't. Hopefully, the video I did yesterday, it was when I went back and watched it, it was cutting in and out because I'm in the garage, so I cut the Wi-Fi connection off, and hopefully that'll work better. But hey, 70 Wildcat frame, guys. Then look, I'm coming over here. I've been plating all my bolts. Those are the bolts that hold front A-arms in place. Every bolt in this car, guys, I'm plating them all. I'm plating every one of them, guys. Every bolt for this Wildcat is gonna be plated, guys. Yes, sir. Holds the top A-arm in. Now, one thing about the plating system, it's according to how rough the texture is, how the bolt turns out. So, I mean, look, this is the same bolt. It looks a little better than that other one, you know. So it's according to how rough the texture is on the bolt that you're doing, guys, according to how that plating look. But all these bolts are going to be plated, guys. Every single one of them. You know, these are some intake bolts. Everything's going to be plated, guys. So I'm coming in. I'm trying to hammer out this Wildcat, guys. Hopefully, hopefully you like what I'm doing. I know some guys that are purists that like their car, you know, they want it all original, but this 70 Wildcat is going to be custom. It's not going to be too wild, but man, look at that frame. Look at that frame, guys. I don't know if you like it, but I love it. I love it. So like I say, all in here, from here back, top of that's been pour 15. I'm not going to paint that. I'm going to just paint where the engine's going to sit in here. So when you're looking down, you see everything painted. But that pour 15 works well. And it's pour 15 on this frame, guys. But I was able to, you can use the etching primer. And like if this pour 15 had been on here for a couple of years, a year better. See, they changed things with the pour 15. When I first started using it, probably 20, 25, no, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been like 28 years ago I started using pour 15. And they used to start off telling you that you can paint the pour 15 and you could put layers over it up to a year, and it worked, guys. You know, now they try not to, they don't really give you that information to say you can do that. But I've tested, I'm going to do a few videos. I've tested this to make sure that this is going to work, because this paint that I put on this frame is expensive, and I didn't want to go into this and that paint be peeling back off on me, guys. You know, I just tell you, I'm gonna just tell you. I ain't use not even a pint of paint on this frame so far. It ain't even a pint, but I paid over $500 for that gallon. It's real expensive, you know, and that's with the hardener and reducer. So, but the paint is real expensive, and I didn't want to put this paint on here and it be peeling back off on me. So, I did some tests, make sure it worked, even though I had painted some other stuff. But the paint that I was putting on here, I wanted to make sure that I'm not putting it on here and a year from now it's chipping and peeling off. This paint is really durable that I'm using, a direct acrylic gloss. It's a PBG product. I know I'm not promoting nothing, guys. I'm just trying to tell you what I use. So if you come in and you decide to do something like this, or you want to pay somebody to have it done, you know, this is the way to go about it. So, you know, put that on there. Pour 15. It's set for like 2 days. Then I use the etch and primer. Then I paint it over the top of this, guys. And it really turned out nice. You know, really, really turned out nice. So it works. I put tape on pieces, smaller pieces that I painted. Let it sit. You go pull that tape off after water get on it, and it's been on there a while. If that paint pull off, the system don't work. I'm gonna air those videos eventually here, guys, when I get around to it. The test that I did with the Pour 15 and painting over it. I used two different type paint. I used this direct acrylic, then I used a spray can paint, and it allowed me to paint with the cheaper paint and the more expensive paint over the Pour 15 without it pulling back off, guys. Because that's one thing. If you paint something, even a car, you could paint a car like some people do door jambs and they don't prep them right. And you go to tape that car after you jammed it, you go to paint the body of the car. And when you go to pull off that paint off that door jamb, if it ain't prepped right or it ain't a heat right, the paint is gonna peel off on that tape. I don't care what you do, how you do it. If you don't do it right, the paint will peel off on you, guys. We're putting tape on there. So I've tested this. They said it can be done. I tested it, make sure it's gonna work for me, guys. Hey, tell me what you think. That frame looking good, guys. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because I got a few more things to do. But I got to paint up all the A arms and trail arms and everything, you know. And the good thing about using this system, I'm not gonna have to sandblast the trail arms and the A arms. I'm gonna sand them a little bit just to get the roughness. You know, they ain't too rusty anyway. But I can pour 15 over the top of them and then paint them, and everything's gonna be looking like this, guys. All right, guys. Hey, you like these videos, like, share, subscribe, let somebody know. Hopefully this video ain't you know, messing up on me, so I can keep this one posted. All right, guys.